Israeli settlers attack Palestinian village after shooting.
This post received a score of 2,500, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
So settlers attack Palestinian villages. Palestinians defend their villages. Then the IDF comes and arrests Palestinians. This sort of thing happens all the time, unprovoked.
Israel needs a leader who won't cater to these asshole settlers. They should all be removed from Palestinian land and charged as criminals.
That would require being popular enough to get the votes to win. I dunno if you've been paying attention over the past few hundred years, but Israelis aren't exactly fond of Palestinians.
Change few hundred years to last hundred. This isn't some millennium-old conflict.
Lol, last 70 if we're being real.
Wait, what? So Israeli settlers attacked the Palestinians, and then the Palestinians were arrested? How does that work?
In the occupied Palestinian territories, Palestinians are denied basic civil rights. They are tried by military courts, while the Israeli settlers are subject to Israeli civil law.
That's super fucked. Sounds a lot like what the Nazis did to the Jews during World War II? How's that even a thing in 2021? I tried looking a little into it and I found a video of a Jewish guy just walking up to some Palestinian lady's house and trying to steal it. Like, just move in and start living there. How is this real? WTF, it's really triggering.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said there would be a harsh response to Sunday's shooting. We will not allow terrorism to raise its head and we will strike our enemies with force. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking on Netanyahu forming a government.
It's funny because settlers are basically the terrorists here, no?
Arrest those settlers.
Can't they keep their God's promise, so whatever they do is wholly justified. Why this all-powerful God can't keep its own promises is a bit of a strange mystery.
Well, my God told me those guys are dicks.
Settlers settle on uninhabited land. It's a transition from being nomad to being sedentary. These aren't settlers. Stop calling them that, when you know exactly what they are.
Just providing a recent link to back your point, and show that the land being seized isn't uninhabited land.
It looks like you shared an AMP link. These should load faster, but Google's AMP is controversial because of concerns over privacy, and the open web, fully cached AMP pages, like the one you shared, are especially problematic. You might want to visit the canonical page instead. I'm a bot. Why and about? Summon me with you, amputator bot.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.